All right, let's go and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be checking out Abyssus. This game officially released on August 12th, 2025, and is definitely one of my most anticipated roguelites to come out to date so far for the year. Mostly because I played this demo back in the last couple of Steam Next Fest, and I really enjoyed it then. So if you like this sort of content, you want to see more games like this here on the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you're not familiar with Abyssus, this is described as a brinepunk shooter where you and up to 3 friends can travel into ancient civilizations, wielding weapons and ungodly powers to take them down. So we're going to venture into the briny depths and see how far we can get. So you see I have played a little bit here. I'm working through the meta progression. You collect these things called soul fragments. You have a slurry of weapons that you can pick. So far I only have the engine rifle and the shotgun at my disposal. We're going to be rocking with the engine rifle plus the secondary shot that I just unlocked called the split fire, which basically gives a more spread pattern of the Gatling gun that we have on this thing, as well as the ability to use a turret. You can unlock different alternate fires for this gun by completing challenges, which is something I fairly enjoy about it because there are several alternate fighters for a lot of the weapons. So that part is pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and journey in here, and let's go ahead and get started. I cannot tell you how I'm excited for this game to come out. I did see that the game is sitting at mostly mixed reviews right now. I hope that will change. It seemed to be that a lot of people were experiencing like matchmaking issues and server side issues whenever they were starting out, which I could completely understand, seeing as how you can play this with friends. Seeing as how most of the time I play single player games, or I play these games solo, it didn't really bother me as much, but I'm hoping that the issue is mostly solved for everybody else at this point, but I have not checked yet. I do know I saw some patches happen or hotfixes happen today, so maybe that is a sign that things are better. We did melee that guy and finish him off. So basically the way this works is similar to any other first-person room, like roguelite, where you go from room, killing enemies or objectives in the zone. You can then find altars, blessings, monies, keys, that sort of thing, to unlock new powers and venturing into the unknown, essentially. Ooh, we're gonna basically dodge out of that. Go ahead and hit that guy with the 1-2 punch, and more like an axe to the face. There we go. Oh, one more enemy. He dead. Let's keep going. Haven't found any powers just yet, but maybe the next room. We got to. Ooh, we got. Oh man. We got a chest here. It requires a key to unlock. That's unfortunate, but we do get to pick a power here. I do see the chest for the power sitting over there by the door on the way out. Let's see if we can take out these flying enemies real quick. Take that guy out. Take this guy out. As far as I can tell, there's no real aim down sights. Most guns have an alternate fire to deal with, and they're pretty fun overall. The shotgun's got a really cool alternate fire. It basically allows you to like blast yourself backwards and basically put some distance between you and the enemy. Looks like we have aspect of the night and aspect of the lightning. I re-rolled because I didn't really particularly care for those other aspects we saw just yet. Aspect of the lightning grants you the power to send chains of lightning between your enemies. That's really good for AoE crowd control. But the other one we have here is the aspect of night, grants the power to envelop enemies in shadow, causing them to take more damage. Let's see, shadow. Enemies consumed by shadows take more damage, and every blessing increases the amount of shadow damage they will take. I think I'm going to go with that one, and I'm going to go with the primary fire. I want to make sure these guys are always taking extra damage. I don't know what the percentage increase on these extra damage is, but I imagine if you're stacking it up, and you can only have, I believe, one for your primary, secondary, and your active ability, that they're pretty solid all around. I'm going to throw my turret out there to help me out. And as you can see, it's pretty easy to see, plain as day, when something is being affected by your debuffs. The moon appears right above their head. Pretty easy stuff to figure out. The good news is my turrets are hitting everything within range, and the turrets are actually pretty good. The first level up increase you get for us next time, we'll say we can throw out another turret, which is really nice. A free heal here is nice, but unfortunately we haven't taken any hits. Well, I guess fortunately, really. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that moon debuff, it's good. I can't usually take out pylons this fast, which is what our objective is right now, to take these out. I took those out in one clip, which is really nice. go ahead and just sidestep all those guys. We're going to throw out the turret here if we can. I do want to watch out for the big guy, though, because the big guy has the ability to basically slam the ground and do a whole bunch of damage. Hit that guy there, and he will hop. He's got a pretty big hop maneuver he can do. The good news is whenever he hops, he exposes his backside to being pelted. And he is down. That was good. Another heal. Oh, wait. No, different way. Like, another heal? That's crazy. Nope, just the same heal. Just, we're going backwards because I'm a dum-dum. Let's keep on going through the tunnel. What do we got here? I'm going to throw my wonderful turret here. Oh, that was the whole room. Man, we absolutely cleared that. Turret is OP. And is this... I don't think this is a mini-boss room. It is the mini-boss room. Okay, so we're at the halfway point on the first biome. We got a blessing here. We got aspect of spirits. Grants you the power to control spirits. Okay. I say we throw this onto our ability. Your abilities deal 15% additional damage and fills the spirit gauge. I think we do that. And I believe when the spirit gauge is full, like it'll summon like a heat-seeking or tracking spirits at your target, which is really nice. Yep, there goes. They're pelting in my way right now. And they home out for me, which is really nice and easy to track. And they're going out again. Holy crap. No, it's doing pretty good. He's trying to figure out what to do. We can also throw out another turret, which is exactly what I'm going to do. What is he doing? He's like freaking out over there. Hell yeah. It's doing a lot for us. There goes our spirits. And he's down. We didn't even worry about the other enemies. Not really. Those spirits are really tracking on. Now we got a charm here, gold converter. Whenever health pickups no longer restore health, but give 50% of the healing value in gold instead. Ooh. That's really nice because we didn't take any damage. And it's at 50% of the value, I believe, which means this is going to give us 25 gold. Actually felt like it's something more gold, but whatever. Looks like we have a blessing here. What do we get? We got something for our spirits. What do we got from here? Spirits deal 1 additional damage per hit in the same burst window, up to 100% additional damage. Spirits deal 20% additional damage per status effect on the enemy. What am I working with again? I forgot. Oh, I'm doing night with that one. What is our secondary? Oh, we don't have a secondary one yet. You know, I'm just gonna go with barraging spirits. I think that'll be decent. I have no idea what we'll pick for our secondary one. That's what I was like really hooked on. I was like, which one do we even pick for our secondary? I don't have a secondary.
Let's get serious.
All right, so we're almost to the boss. I'm gonna go throw this out there. I will say, nighttime buff, or whatever this buff is called, is working out for us rather well. This guy is rather upset about something. And we're going to shoot him in the back there, and he's dead. That's cool. Looks like we have the evasive trial, by the way, too. I didn't even realize. The evasive trial basically says that if we complete the next couple of rooms, we get a free chest to our name. Extra reward just for not getting hit. How cool is that? Pretty cool. I answered it for you. We're going to go ahead this way. I'm going to throw my turret out this way, and then I'm going to punch this dude in the face. Maybe. Oh, God. Don't come at me, bro. Oh, shoot. I almost ruined my thing. That could have been terrible, if only because of the fact that that particular enemy is basically like a deadly Roomba. Alright, there goes that 1% in damage increase from all those hits. Alright, dead, dead, dead. Our turret took out the other part of that. Looks like we got a chest over here for some money, and then we should have another chest over here. Or maybe that was our additional... Oh, we are not done with the reward yet. That was just a free gold chest there. We got this room left. We cleared this room. I think this is where our reward is at. I'm gonna go this way. I want to stay away from the big dude. Try to stay away from any Roombas on the ground. Looks like we only have the one enemy left, which is fine. Pretty sure we can throw this turret down. And there we go. Chest completed, or reward completed. Objective completed. Reward is a key. Nice. That's the first time I've found a key in my run so far. I want to do more of this. We got another bonus. Shadows have a 20% damage, have up to 25% increased effect to affect the... Wow, words are hard right now. Let me try this again. Creeping shadows. Shadows have up to 25% increased effect the longer a target is affected. Cool. Exponential shadows. Killing an enemy affected by shadow releases a dark cloud, unleashing shadows on other enemies. That sounds sick. And I believe this is the boss room, maybe? Sorry, I had a drink and cough. Looks like we have a store over here. So I do believe this is the boss room. It is the boss room. Okay. So this is a store. Sometimes it doesn't have a lock on it. Sometimes it does. Here we can get a new aspect. So it looks like we can shoot 2 additional projectiles diagonally left and right. What? That sounds pretty broken. We can get an additional syringe and or increase our health. How is that charm? 105? I want it. Now we can't afford anything else. I would have gone with the aspect of spirit probably. Oh my god, this is a spread shot. I mean, this is already shooting a lot of bullets, but I think this is actually does more, like, extra bullet per bullet. There goes our spirits going out for the damage there. First phase down. Targets on this side. Just gotta hit him from a distance for now. Want to make sure we stay out of the way of that. Oh, second phase. Okay, I'm gonna throw down my turret here. Oh. And he's gonna put down enemies on top of it. Oh, did I get hit by that? That kind of sucks. Definitely tossing out the spirits though, so that's nice. Oh no, I forgot about this. You need to go ahead and heal up. I always forget about the spin little move he does. There he goes. He's down, so it doesn't matter though that he has a little spin move. We finished him, easy peasy. Looks like we got another legendary charm just dropped for us. Using your ability has a 50% chance to not trigger it. I believe we're only allowed to have one instance of our thing here. Let me try this out. Alright, so there's that one. It only worked the one time. We're going to increase our max health. I'm going to wait till it goes on cooldown again, just because I want to see if we can have multiple of these out. If we can have multiple of these out, this is going to be really, really good for us. So there's that one, and then there's that one. Okay, so we could technically have 2 turrets out if we got lucky enough. Or, I think we're going to be better with having the 2 turrets. I've never had 2 legendaries drop for me like that. Pretty awesome. This is going to give us back both of our healing syringes as well as refill our health to full. Then we can move on to the next biome. At least we've completed the first boss. I don't know how lucky we're going to get with the second boss. The demo is allowed for us to fight the second boss the first time. The second time the demo came out. I don't know anything beyond that one. Alright, so those guys are down. Looks like we do have a chest over here in the corner. It is not locked. Fantastic. And it looks like the next time we hit an enemy with our turrets, we're going to have some spirits come out. And the cool thing is having multiple spirits is going to help, or turrets is going to help us build up multiple spirits. Is there anything over here? We got a lore book. Sign Morgan. Morgan was here. Okay.
I'll show you.
We're going to have multiple turrets out here. We're gonna have oh my god. So far so good. Where are they going? That's pretty cool. I had 3 turrets out. That was sick. We absolutely destroyed everything there. Looks like we have a locked chest. Unfortunately, we have no key. Nothing there, nothing there. Looks like it would have been a money chest. Go ahead, throw out that there. We didn't get lucky with a additional turret. It's fine. We're still doing absurd damage, even with just the gun having the nighttime on there. Looks like enemies are taking some damage there, and oh shoot, let's move out of the way of that. Okay, I think this is the last enemy. There we go. I think we did take a little bit of damage there from those guys, but it is okay. We survived. Go ahead and take another one. It looks like we're going to be doing aspect of lightning. And now our secondary fire has a chance to deal chain lightning to enemies. Not bad. We can shadow everything up, and then we can chain lightning for increased damage. Go ahead and do this. Oh my god, I got hit by something. Oh no, I almost fell off the map. That guy back there who, the big dude right there, he is a chieftain. He can essentially, more or less, hook me. Oh, what are you talking about? That was such a lie. He cheated. The line was going through the crack there of that wall. It clipped through the surface to grab me. I don't think that should count. I am going to go ahead and use a heal. I don't want to, but I think it'd be in my best interest. There is a logbook back here. Wait, did we go the wrong way again, didn't we? We did. No, we didn't. So there was 2 books that say Morgan was here. Okay. Alright, I thought I heard hook guys, but I think maybe our turrets took out most of them. Turrets are doing a lot of the work for me. I'm not even gonna lie about that. They've been picking up the slack where I could not. Oh, it looks like we have some objectives here we gotta destroy. Oh, I jumped off the side of the map because I'm a doofus. I got hooked up on a wall. These guys are healing each other, aren't they? Oh wait, the flowers heal them. That's what it is. We should be able to take out the glowing dudes now. That guy just jumped over the side of the map. That's awesome. Oh, I fell down again. I am the worst player in the world. I just jumped off the map twice. And already I can tell we're going to have to use another healing before we get to the boss. As a matter of fact, I should use one right now. He did. We got a chest here. If there was an objective to complete here as far as not getting hit, I failed that like 9 times there. The cool thing is we're at the boss, so if we die, at least we're going to go out in style. The sad thing is, other than that one store, we didn't really see another store. Oh well. Can we do this hit list? This would be great if we could. Not going that way. Oh, shoot. Oh, of course. Of course I did. Don't do that to me. Oh my god. Oh, and he just dashed through our face a couple of times. Oh, that didn't feel so good. We had it until we messed up by falling off a cliff like 3 or 4 times. Well, we're not done with Abyssus yet. This is a game I'm going to come back to a couple times. I do want to try better. You might see another video later on in the day because I'm not willing to give up yet. I want to unlock the Tesla rifle. I've actually beaten this boss. He's not that difficult. Honestly, the biggest part about it is just mostly making sure that you have enough dash to move out of the way of those his dashes, essentially, because of the fact that once he gets to you, he does that stomp on the ground. As long as you're making sure that you're in the air whenever he does that stomp, then you should technically be fine. I might actually go after a couple of these things. Look at that. We can have multiple charges of our turret now, which is nice. And then we can look to increase our health, which might be the safe call. The abandoned temple, I really don't need a healing shrine in right now. The gardens, I could totally use one. A forge that upgrades your weapon or ability can be found during an expedition. Or increasing our max health. I'm gonna go broke for the, just like getting the upgrades. That's probably not the smart move. You don't have to be me. Brine revolver? What? When did that show up? I don't know about this weapon at all. I've never seen it before. How does this work? It's actually not bad. What's the damage on it? Can you see damage numbers on these things? It doesn't look like you can. Oh, I didn't even look at it. Fire, semi-auto fire, burst fire. Deals high damage, increased weak spot damage. As far as reliable damage, will scope fire quickly after scoping for increased damage, or deals more damage on a full charge. Full charge. Does this Okay, so we can do that, or we can do like a better charge, like better hit like that. Is that what that does? Reliable damage when scoped. Okay, this might be interesting to use. The shotgun will also be pretty interesting to use as well. But that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to have another video up probably by the end of today as well, just because I'd like to have a round 2 at trying to redeem myself. I might use the shotgun, because I do find the shotgun to be fairly enjoyable to use, but who knows, maybe that's not the best choice for that second boss. That being said, if you like the sort of content you want to see more gameplay from Abyssus or games like it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. If you're playing Abyssus, let me know what your thoughts are on the game so far, if you're enjoying it, or if you've been having matchmaking issues, or if you've actually been managing to have fun with your friends playing this game. But until next time, you guys take care, and I will catch you all in my next video. Later.